What is up, you guys? Haley and I are in the warehouse today trying to get some things organized and cleaned up a little bit. It's a little bit of a disaster in here at the moment. Haley is,
yes, it is.
She's working on adding some stuff to tonight's Whatnot show. Everything back here on the shelf will be in that show. It's from our last video, which for some reason didn't get a ton of views. But if you haven't checked it out, definitely go watch it. We bought this big collection of stuff from our friend Erica in Atlanta. And a lot of this, like 80 to 100 items, will be in tonight's Whatnot show. So we're working on that. Hopefully that will clear out some space so we can make room for some more stuff that we bought at the Goodwill bins in today's video. So we'll jump into that footage real fast and we'll meet back up with you guys here in the warehouse in just a bit. So this is the Goodwill outlet, also known as the Goodwill bins, and it is a collection of items that Goodwill has accumulated over the last several weeks or months. Some things do come from Goodwill stores. It's items that they couldn't sell for whatever reason, but oftentimes we do find bags of unsorted donations, and those can be kind of interesting to dig through sometimes. And our specific location here does a special deal where you can fill up an entire trash bag of stuffed animals for only $1. And so we often take advantage of that deal, because if you can get, you know, some Minnie Mouses and other Disney plush, Squishmallows, Jelly Cats, stuff like that, like 40, 50, 60 of those for $1, I mean, that's crazy. That's like 2 cents a piece. So it's kind of hard not to do that deal. Funny enough, here's an example of us finding a bag of what I believe to be unsorted donations. It's a sealed, like, tied bag that contains a lot of similar items. We got a lot of plush here, obviously. We got some Marios, some Five Nights at Freddy's. There was a couple of Squishmallows, some Among Us. Like, this seems like it was donated from maybe a young, like, teenager's room or something, and for whatever reason Goodwill just didn't bother opening the bag and sorting through it. They just threw it over here in the outlet side to liquidate. So a lot of really good characters from really popular franchises here, and again, all these plush you guys have seen us pick up so far in today's video are only going to cost us $1, which again is crazy. Peach, Baby Mario. That's Disney. That's awesome. Rex. Got some Olakai shoes. See if we can find a match.
Bags in here. What's this? This is real leather canvas.
So we looked at this duffel bag later on, and it actually turned out to be an Orvis bag, which can be good sometimes. So I just went over to eBay and typed in enough keywords to pull up what we're looking for. So you can see here we're finding some very similar bags. The prices are kind of higher than I expected, and you can see here there are 89 listed for sale, and that's important to remember, because once we just learn how many are listed for sale, we scroll down and click sold, and this will tell us how many have sold in the last 90 days, which is 98. So that means more have sold in the last 90 days than there are currently available for sale. And you can see here the prices are, again, kind of all over the place, but still pretty high. I mean, there's $80 just for the leather strap, which unfortunately ours is missing. So based on this information and based on the condition of the bag we found, I think it's probably worth like 40 to 50 bucks or so, and we're going to pay maybe $3 for it. Found a little pallet of shoes here we were going through. I only found 2 pairs. I got a pair of these Jack Rogers with little pineapples on them. Those are kind of fun. And I got a pair of Chaco's Women's 5, maybe. And then the other ones were good. I just couldn't find matches. Got a little rainbow style. That one's kind of messed up on the end. Got another Chaco, a little bit bigger size, one's 11. And a really nice pair of Olakais, or single Olakai. I was hoping we could find a match to this one, but could not. I might hold on to this one just in case, because that's probably like a $50 shoe. And I also found an Ariat boot. But again, no matches.
Relic, that's kind of a cool bag. You find anything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you've done much better than me. I should have been over here. These are cute boots. Oh, here's the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna grab these. Super in style.
Got a couple cups over here. This is, I thought it was a Starbucks, but it's not. It's just like a black studded tumbler. I'll get that. Got a little candle, never been burned. Got a Yeti cup. It is missing the lid, but we'll always pick up the Yeti. And then in this box, this is where I found all that stuff. I was digging through, looking for more stuff. And I found this set of glasses. I think this is a very similar set to what we found at the garage sale the other day. If you guys remember 2 videos ago. It's a set of 4. This is like mid-century, like Greek something. I don't know. Very cool. I'm pretty sure they're mid-century. I don't see any markings or anything, but we'll definitely get those. I guess I'll get these other 2. These are not part of the same set, but they still look kind of vintagey. I got this really interesting vintage Prince bag, like a tennis bag. Looks like maybe a wardrobe bag or something. Really cool colors. I love the patches. Very cool. I think we'll get that. It's really interesting. We're running out of space on the Hulkin though. Didn't think that would happen.
Well, I have a couple of good shoes, but they're only singles.
Yep.
This is the best one I've found so far, and I am hoping to find it.
Oh, Fry. Nice.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I couldn't find matches. I found 2
unfortunate.
matches out of like the 6 shoes I found.
yeah. I can't tell if they just like did a bad job of putting pairs in, or if this is like leftovers.
Stuff, yeah. Look at this cat. It's like a metal cat but his eyes are colored. That's interesting. It's got some mark on it's like a little sun mark on the bottom. Definitely get him. I gotta go through and take out some of my plush. Pikachu's got a little headache over here. Make room for more stuff. China's just one of those things that's so expensive when you buy it new, but then the used market just isn't really worth it. So in this bin, found a couple things. This little willow tree figurine, girl holding a puppy. Those can do okay. I got this little picture frame. I don't know if you guys can tell how detailed this is, but it's like mosaic almost, with little tiny pieces everywhere, and some old baby in there. It's brass on the back. It says made in Italy on the back, but I think it is missing the little thing that like holds it up. So I'm gonna get it regardless. This little decorative hand-painted bowl. It's even got a description. Hand-painted Cantonware, Chinese, Hong Kong, blank porcelain body from Japan, decorative use only. And this little woven leaf basket. The leaf basket does have a little stain in there, but I think it's cool. Maybe we'll be able to get that out. I also found this mohair wool made in Scotland, like scarf, whatever this is. I don't know. Well, that was kind of interesting. We got this. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's Hawkins upside down glue. It's like Stranger Things, like goo, I guess, like slime. I don't know. It is sealed, so we'll definitely get it. Just took me a minute to figure out what it was. Some sort of curtains here. Gentle Hip baby food spoons. I don't know. Those are brand new. Maybe get a buck or 2 for this. Over here we have a lot of like new in box party supplies, and I'm trying to make some bundles together. Like I've got some Pokemon thank you cards and Pokemon confetti. So if I can get like, you know, 3 or 4 things of the same franchise, we might bundle those together and sell them as a little party kit, you know? Like I got these are Fortnite invitations. We got Nickelodeon something, some Minecraft stuff, Black Panther, a bunch of Minions. So we'll see if I can piece anything together here. More Minions, more Minecraft. So it turns out this whole palette right here is filled with party supplies. I do have a pretty good bundle of Minion stuff going on. Also I found this really interesting wine bottle holder, Wilton, and a vintage cigarette holder. How cool is that? You can hold all sorts of stuff, but now we have this is loot bags, so we definitely have a really good Minions bundle going together. And this stuff is so lightweight, like I really don't think it'll cost very much money. So I want to find more Pokemon stuff. I feel like that's going to be really popular. Like thank you cards, those are good. Some stationery set with pins. Oh, there's more Pokemon confetti. Mario. We got a little Walking Dead vinyl figure. Didn't expect that to be in there. Got some Hot Wheels pencils, more Minions, candles, more Pokemon thank you cards. What's this? Novelty. Let's celebrate 60. I don't know, that's like super specific. Invitations for a 60th birthday party. Oh, it's Pokemon belts. No way. I kind of remember having one of these. I'm gonna get it. Little mini pinatas. I don't know why this stuff is so fun to go through. Spider. I found some like a little. Oh, almost fell in here. Thought that might have been a Rocky. I found some. Oh, here's. Turns bath time into slime time. A slime ball. Okay. Found the coolest thing so far. Jurassic World sweatbands. 8 of them. Let's go. Who wouldn't want to go to a Jurassic World party where you get sweatbands? Oh, what are these? More of these? I don't know what these are, but it's kind of cool, like decorative wooden vintage bowling pins or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll find some more. Oh, here we go. Here's 5. Those are awesome. Another one. 6. It's got to be like old bowling pins or something, but they're so small. 6, 7. There's probably 10 in here. It's got to be 10 in here. What's this? So Riley Weed Eater. There's some more of that Hawkins goo. Little fingerling toy and 2 more bowling pins. So that puts us up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. There's gotta be one more. There's gotta be one more in here to have a full vintage set. More sweatbands. I'm gonna be turning 34 this year. I might have a Jurassic World birthday party so you guys can all come over and get Jurassic World sweatbands. I've been looking in here for like 15 minutes. My back is starting to hurt. I don't think we're going to find the 9th bowling pin, unfortunately. But I still think they're worth getting. We can sell them in, lots of 3 or something. I think that would be kind of cool. Found a bunch of Hot Wheels stuff for a Hot Wheels party. Little sunglasses, pencils, tattoos, some Mario Kart, award medals. I found this guy. I don't know. It's metal, and it has a little thing on the side. And that, obviously I had no idea what it is, so I used Google Lens. And turns out it's a V-Charger air cleaner kit for a Harley Davidson, or just the charger itself. I don't know. It's kind of hard to find exact comps. Like there's one that looks exactly like it. This one for $97 brand new. So I don't know. It's kind of heavy. It probably costs $3 or $4, but I still think it would be worth it. Maybe like 40 bucks or so. It might take a while to sell. Definitely an eBay item. I'm not going to sell this on Whatnot. There's another one, $71 new. So we'll get it.
Got some random stuff in this one. Got some USC hats galore. So at least 3. New Era. It's cool. I don't know what Martell is. We'll get it. Got an Odyssey putter head cover. Yeah, that's nice. You got a ton of stuff today.
Yeah.
Wow. Lots of plush. Good job. You carried the team today. I didn't get much.
Oh, I think that's silver, don't you? Because that looks like real turquoise. It's not marked, but they don't mark on it.
Looking on that side?
It's not marked, but I think it looks real silver.
Yeah. That does look, it looks pretty good. You can take it to like a pawn shop or something. They can test it for you.
Definitely has a pretty, I think those are definitely turquoise.
Yeah.
Turquoise.
It's really lightweight, but I haven't held real silver in a while, so.
Well, it's thinly made.
It's okay. 116.29.
That sounds, credit. So we kind of spent a lot of money at the Goodwill bins today, and I think the bulk of it was me buying a little too much of these like party supplies.
Yes, your bag was so heavy.
It was
crazy.
It was crazy. It was like 60 pounds. I just kept adding stuff, and I was like, surely if I buy enough of this stuff, I'll have enough to make little party kits. And I guess I did. We got a ton of Minion stuff. If you guys need to have a Despicable Me party, I got you covered. We got like 8 or 10 bath bombs that turn into slime. I'm not sure how those work. We got 4 of the Hawkins slime things. We got some random like luau or I don't know, imitations. Jurassic World, that's the best one. We have Jurassic World imitations, crayons, and like 27 sweatbands. So maybe I didn't need to buy all 27. We got a lot of stuff. I think it'll all sell pretty well. We got a little Hot Wheels set here as well. This cat ended up being pretty good. I had to go to Instagram to ask for help identifying it. I think it was Marcello Giorgio something. It's like laminated sterling silver. And there's one on Etsy, a similar one on Etsy for like $40 or so. Ours is a little bit different, so we might get 50 or 60 for it, but either way, that's pretty good. It was only costing maybe 75 cents or so at the bins. That was actually our second made in Italy item of the day. I really don't know if you guys can see this on the GoPro, but it's like all this mosaic, like little pieces in this picture frame. It's really, really intricate. There were also several things that we found today that I didn't find a clip of on our GoPros, and I know one of them was because I didn't turn my camera on, and everything else was from Haley, I think. So I got this pair of...
Yeah, this stuff was for me.
Yeah, the back. Somebody gave you that. I remember seeing that happen.
Yeah, someone said, here's a bag of Laney, and threw it at us.
Very nice. So shout out whoever that was. I found this pair of Reef flip-flops. They look great. I don't think they've ever really been used, but they have little bottle openers on the bottom of them. It's fun, I guess, but I'm not sure if I'd want to like...
You're like walking around with your can and then go... Like, that doesn't make any sense.
After walking on all the dirty ground. So I think it's more of a novelty than something that's actually useful. Really cool. I never know if it's Boba Fett or a Mandalorian.
That one's Boba Fett.
Boba Fett hat. Oh, nice.
It says it on the side on that one.
You can see Goodwill originally wanted $3, which that actually isn't a bad price. Like, I probably would have paid $3 for that in the store. So, but we got it for cheaper, obviously. The Disney Cruise Line bag, Castaway Club. We've sold a couple of these in the past. Goodwill wanted $6 for that. They didn't get it. And then this was one of the best finds of the day, I think. Sure. I got it. We were like in line checking out, and I just happened to look over in a bin and grabbed it real fast. It's original number 43 Gurkha, Ghurka, the Ascot bag. Apparently it's like a necktie case, like fancy people put their neckties in here. So there's only one on eBay listed that's exactly like ours. This is the number 43 bag. It also says J191, but I can't tell if that says J191 anywhere. But it's the full leather. All the other ones are leather and canvas mixed together. The full leather is listed for $120. Even some of the canvas ones are like $70-80 or so. And then there's two from Japan that are black, and those are over $200. So listed don't really matter though. We got to go to sold and see. There's one sold for $40. There's one sold for $80, $65, $55. So, you know, the prices are just kind of all over the place. But for something we kind of like randomly picked up at the end of the bins to be worth, you know, maybe $50 to $60 or so conservatively, I think it's a good grab. I mean, that pays for half of our haul right there, and then easily make back some of our money on all the party kits. Oh, it's so many party kits. Haley, why did I buy so many party kits? I did look up these blue like Greek Athena glasses that we found. I was hoping they'd be worth like $40 to $50 for the set of 4, but unfortunately it's maybe like 18 to $20 or so. They are in good shape, so they should sell fairly quickly, but I was hoping for a little bit more money on those. Obviously, one of the best deals we got today was the huge bag of plush that we only paid $1 for. Some of them do need to be washed. You got the little Minnie right here, the little stain on her hand, and I think this Yoshi was probably the dirtiest one, but I don't remember ever having a plush that had a stain on it that didn't come out just by putting it in the wash machine, so it's always pretty easy to prep these for sale. And oftentimes we found some that are in perfect shape, like this little Santa Squishmallow guy. He is ready to rumble. So overall today at the Goodwill bins, not our best trip. We did spend a lot of money, but I think that's because I bought too many party invitations. So be sure to tune into a Whatnot show this week if you need some Fortnite or Minecraft or Pokemon Minions, Despicable Me. Oh my gosh, you could invite like 50 people to your party. We got hats, we got confetti, we got stickers, invitations, candles, everything you need, plates. We got your Minion party covered, folks. Thank you so much for watching today's video. We definitely appreciate your time. You're the best, and we will see you on the next one.